We are today delivering a letter of demands to Kingston Council because since they declared the climate emergency on the 25th of June 2019, nothing has happened and it's quite an urgent matter, so we need them to act immediately, and we've written a letter with demands for them to act on now.
Dear councillors, we're writing to express our huge disappointment yet again with your inaction on the climate emergency. We're aware the COVID-19 pandemic has been challenging for everyone, but it shouldn't be used as an excuse for inaction or to minimise the much bigger crises we will face as a result of the climate and ecological emergency. While you've made some small steps, such as installing more electric car charging points, you haven't gone anywhere near far enough towards addressing this emergency. Statements given by councillors that only 2% of the borough's emissions come from the council and 89% from the general public are simply not acceptable. The council has decision power over a vast amount of activities that would cut carbon emissions. For example, leaving mature trees and planting new trees could go some way towards clearing our polluted air. And a public campaign to raise awareness of the climate and ecological emergency could also have a big impact. We've seen no leadership from you on tackling the climate and ecological emergency. Instead, there's evidence of a continuing environmental destruction in the borough, such as the proposed development of the slow warm site at Kings Meadow. And earlier this month, one of our members challenged our council contractors spraying wild plants with toxic chemicals in Elm Road, New Malden. This year, due to the lack of action on your part, we are making some very specific demands. We are asking that you tell the truth about the climate and ecological emergency and its potential effects on the borough with a public campaign. Immediately suspend unnecessary removal of mature trees and plant and care for new trees. Introduce speed limits and low emission zones throughout the borough to address pollution. Immediately stop using poisonous pesticides to care for natural areas. Commit to caring for sites of natural conservation in the borough, including seething wells, as outlined by the demands of the Seething Wells Action Group. Further develop pollution-free transport, for example, promoting cycling and increasing car park costs. Establish half-yearly citizens' assemblies to work through and find possible solutions for aspects of the climate and ecological emergency. Divest pension funds out of fossil fuel funds into those that support renewable energy. And finally, create an action plan on how to deal with the impending flooding that Kingston may face. These demands are all based on your own climate emergency outline document. We're asking that you act on them with immediate effect. With love and rage, Extinction Rebellion Kingston.